Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Ultra Adonis, and I'm back with a brand new video. Before I get started, you already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just jump right into it. So, I have a fragrance haul that I got from Fragrance Net, along with other places as well, but mainly Fragrance Net and Scent Split. So I'm gonna go over a couple of fragrances here. As you see, they package this a certain way. We got one of them upside down. I don't know if you can see that, and the other one. So one of them is gonna be Rochas, Paris, La Home, and I'm also gonna do Trussardi, hopefully I'm saying that right, Trussardi, and this is supposed to be a clone. Well, not clone, but kind of a dupe of it, and it's much cheaper. And I also got a fragrance by the name of Geir Ness. Well, Geir Ness is the guy that makes the fragrance, and he sells his fragrance at Disneyland here in Florida. So if you've been to Disneyland, it's like one of those fragrances. It's from Normandy, and Norway. And sometimes he's there at Disney, at Epcot to sign it. I also got my nose on a couple of other fragrances that you can pretty much only smell over there in Europe. But that one really blew my mind and impressed me, so I got a sample of that. And I'm gonna go over these fragrances. I'm gonna give you guys my thoughts on them. Stay tuned because I am about to unbox these and give you guys my thoughts. All right, so the first fragrance I'm gonna go over is Rochas La Home by Rochas Paris by La Home. Rochas is the brand that makes a clone of the very popular hyped YSL Tuxedo. They make a Rochas mustache, which I do have a sample of that, and I tried it. My opinion is, we're not getting into too deep about it, is that it's pretty much a different scent, a different fragrance. I'm gonna do a side-by-side on those one day eventually. This is not a review, by the way. This is just an unboxing and a first impressions. So here we go here. See, nice little bottle design. Now this was recommended by, I was doing some research, and TLTG got a big channel, or a medium-sized channel, and he recommended this fragrance right here is a versatile blue scent. So something in the lines of Bleu de Chanel mixed up with a bunch of other stuff. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of Bleu de Chanel. I don't think it's a bad fragrance. I just think it's overhyped and it's not all that great. But I'm gonna give this one a shot because I've heard other people say good things about it as well. So let me go ahead and spray it and give my first impressions. And I'm gonna review these fragrances one by one, individually, separately, eventually, but it's a lot of eventually, separately, togetherly, all that fun stuff. Go ahead and spray it there. All right. Of course, I'm gonna have to let it dry down, of course. So far though, it is a very blue fragrance. Very blue. We'll say that. Make sure your boy's straight there. You know I gotta straighten up the shirt. Let me see. But so far I like it though. It does have a shower gel feel to it. And yes, this is very clean, fresh out the shower. Very fresh, powdery. I can't see the comparisons to Bleu de Chanel, but I have to really let this dry down to give a full opinion. So far I like it, but it doesn't blow me away. But honestly, guys, I don't have anything really in my collection like this, only because for some of these kind of fragrances that I like, when I think of blue, I mostly think of basic stuff, with the exception of Percival. I think Percival is like one of the most elegant blue fragrances, and it's a niche fragrance by Parfums de Mali. So, but when it comes to the blue fragrances, you got that, you got Dylan Blue by Versace, Bleu de Chanel, of course, and a wide range of others. But I'm gonna let it dry down, and I'm gonna see if that's gonna really blow my socks off, or is it something that, you know, it's gonna be basic. Push come to shove though, this probably will be in my collection long term, or this will probably be my blue scent. besides of course Percival. But so far, it's okay. It's solid. It's solid. You really can't go wrong. I paid about $20-some for this. I got it from Fragrance Net, of course, as you saw the box. So let's just go ahead and move on and give you guys my impression on the next fragrance. All right, so the next fragrance is going to be Trussardi Riflesso. Hopefully I'm saying that right. I'm pretty sure one of you guys in the comment section is going to correct me, as you guys always do. And look at that, the thing fell off. So the middle, I'm not going to cut that. The middle little frame fell off of it. Now, of course, guys, like I said, this is not, I got this from Fragrance Net. So far, I'm not really, I don't like that this metal piece had fell off. I got to do better. But, you know, bottle side, it's really all about the juice. So let's see what the juice is like. Another strip here. My mighty strips. You guys let me know down below as you watch this video, what is your scent of the day? So this came out in 2017. I just did a quick little research on it. So I was trying to make sure that, did this come out before La 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 L'Homme or after? So this was inspired. This is not a clone, from what I understand, from what I read. But this thing right here, let me just go and let this thing just fall on off because it's killing me right now. I'm going to spray it. So hopefully the juice is better than that. Yeah, I can definitely see the comparisons. Very woody. A little bit of spice. Yes. Now, I got this, this was a recommendation by Monica Colognes. She has a channel as well. Her and her husband. But let me see. Yeah, I could definitely smell the comparisons to La La L'Homme. I just sat down my bottle of La La L'Homme somewhere here. But I'm gonna put this right here. Put this down, let it dry down some. And I don't need to necessarily spray La La L'Homme on a test strip because you guys know that's a very popular fragrance as well in the YouTube community, but it's very good. This is supposed to be a much more stronger version of this. I really don't like running through my La La L'Homme like that because it's such an expensive fragrance. Well, at least expensive for a designer. I mean, it usually runs almost $100, and that's for like a actually, I think even the 1.7s are even higher now. I bought this bottle a couple years ago and I've been going through it very slowly. But this is, if you want this kind of DNA, guys, I'll definitely recommend looking into getting this. I paid about $25 for this one. Once again on Fragrance Net. Fragrance Net is not sponsoring this video, by the way, guys, and they're not paying me to go over these fragrances. But this is actually a good one. This is a very close. Like I said, I wouldn't necessarily call this a clone, but it's inspired by La La L'Homme, and it's supposed to be a much stronger version. That's what they said about the Blue Electric, which is now actually right here. Blue Electric, which is now discontinued. You guys can see that there. Yeah, gotta get that area in there, which is now discontinued. But this is better than Blue Electric. This is much better than Blue Electric. Besides the bottle frame falling off, this is solid. So this is like one of those type of deals that I need to dry down as well. I actually might wear this to work, so that way I don't have to blow through my bottle a lot of L'Homme. But this is a good, solid replacement. I can smell it, I can still smell it lingering around. And La La L'Homme is like a very close, they call it a Netflix and chill type of fragrance. But yeah, I can't say nothing but good things about this one so far. So far, so good on this haul. Last but certainly not least, we got Geir Ness. It's a fragrance from Norway. Let me see. Go ahead and spray it. You can find this at Disney if you're ever here in Florida, in the Normandy or Norway section. Spray a little bit of that. It's very European. Yeah. Wow. This does smell like the mountains. like brisk, cold mountain. This is very fresh. Very clean. It smells great. It smells like baby powder in a sense. I haven't smelled this since I was in Epcot for my birthday. But yeah, this is very good. But my final determination on this fragrance really has to depend on dry down. You can find this, the only place, which of course you gotta be careful with, the only place I could see this at, that I see this at sometime is on Amazon, but I don't think they sell anything, no fake bottles of this. This is like something that people really are not looking for like that. You know, most people that only know about this fragrance, they've been to Disney, but I like it. The dry down will give me my final determination on that. I do like it though, it's very brisk. I smell a lot of musk, very sharp. It smells like baby powder, but not like baby, like it smells great. Like it smells baby powder, but like in a good way, if I can explain that. Like it doesn't smell like a baby. It smells like a brisk, musky, not musty, but musky type smell. If that guy's message, it's very fresh. I'm gonna let this dry down some too as well. And then once these three dry down, I'm gonna let them dry down for about an hour or so. And once these three dry down, I'm gonna get back to you guys on my final thoughts on all three of these fragrances on this haul. All right guys, I'm back. So I gave it some time to dry down and just did a little bit of research why it dried down. This actually fragrance is a part of the one I just sprayed, Geir. I'm saying it probably so wrong, but I'm gonna put the title Geir or Geir. This is in Norway. This is in Norway, and I smelled this at the Norway store at Epcot, and it's very beautiful. It makes me think of the mountains when I spray this. Makes me think of skiing, like a resort. I've never been skiing before. Any of y'all ladies out there that actually want to go out there do a little skiing with your boy, you know, that'd be cool, a cool little experience. I ain't going down no damn 1,000 feet mountain or nothing like that, but you know, I put on some skis and put on some goggles and stand there and look good. But no, all jokes aside though, this does make me think of the mountains. This is a very beautiful fragrance. Very clean, very fresh, very, it is a fresh masculine scent. This could be unisex, but actually this is a unisex type fragrance in a sense, but it leans more towards on the masculine side. But like I said, when I first sprayed it, it makes me think of the mountains. But this is not a review about this. It's just a first impressions of all three of these fragrances. But this is the one that I'm most impressed by. The Rochas La Homme fragrance. It's a good blue fragrance, solid. It'll definitely be in my rotation, definitely be in my collection. And then also the Trussardi, let me see here, this one right here, this bad boy. Trussardi. I'm not gonna even say the last part. It is a good, if you can't, if you don't want to pull the trigger on YSL La Homme, this is a good alternative to it. And let's see, where's that? I got a little dry down. My nose is about dead now. I need to buy some coffee. I can still smell it now. The ultimate test is smelling this on skin. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna make this the fragrance of the day, guys. Boom, 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 boom. You can't say I'm a sissy sprayer because I spray a lot of my shit. I want people to smell me. Ain't nobody gonna smell me but me on this one tonight, but I'm gonna get an idea of how long this one lasts, and then I'm also gonna get a feel for it when I go to work and spray this as well, guys. But that concludes this fragrance. Oh, actually, you know what? I got a little bonus. So, I bought some fragrances a couple of weeks ago, guys, and I was gonna do a video. I already actually kind of recorded it, but it's kind of booty, so I took it down of fragrances by the company, Scentology. And let me tell you, this one right here is Sensory by Scentology. and Trace by Scentology. And I kind of fell for the hype. I'll just say that much. I sprayed a little bit of both of these, and they both gave me a headache. So just a fair warning to you guys about Scentology. Their fragrances are very, very strong. I call myself getting the one that is always hyped up. You guys know which one I'm talking about, Synergy. But they didn't have Synergy. I actually ordered Sensory instead of Synergy on accident because I called myself. I was gonna get Synergy and I was gonna review it, but I accidentally got Sensory. But guys, I'm not gonna get into too much of these as far as how they smelled and all that good stuff, because like I said, this is the first impressions video of some of these fragrances. Those main three I just went over. But let's just say, I don't think I've ever had any fragrances that have given me a headache like these two. I have not even want to put these on my skin. I sprayed it in the air and it just gave me a very bad headache. Just one. I sprayed one Trace one day, then I sprayed Sensory the other day. As you guys see, I got 2 ml samples here because I didn't want to pull a trigger. Of course, I'm not pulling a trigger on a full bottle. I didn't want to pull a trigger even on 5 ml. So just a heads up though, I may get back to these eventually, but then again, I may not though, because they're very strong. As the influencer said, these are very, very strong. You do need to be a sissy sprayer with those, okay? But anyway, this concludes this fragrance haul from yours truly, Ultradanis. I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. I hope you had fun seeing me butcher some of the names of these fragrances, but I will leave the titles of these fragrances down below so you guys can check them out for yourselves. This was a great haul. There's the 3 fragrances here.
Yeah, so my camera decided that this was a good time to crap out and stop working. But anyway, I was closing this video on out anyway. So anyway, this is Ultradanis. I hope you enjoy this kind of content. I got more on the way, including cologne reviews, book reviews. I'm also going to do city reviews as well, starting with Orlando. Best places to go on a date, best places to go to club, best places to hang out, all that kind of cool stuff. So anyway, this is Ultradanis, and I'm signing out. Peace.